Hello guys, how are you? Hope you are feeling good. Today on this OUTBOX review, I bring you the Eduard 148 F104 Starfighter. A limited edition. This one is not the Bundesfighter, the German. That one is discontinued. It's sold out. Totally sold out. I managed to get this one from my local hobby shop, and well, looks a very cool kit. I know some things about it that I will share with you right now, but without further ado, let's see what's inside of this box. Okay, so a top opener first. Let's see. We have one version, 2, 3, 4, 5 versions. Neither one is American, which is a shame. I like the American stars and stripes on the aluminum, the silver color. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nonetheless, versions. It's a 51 euro kit. This is a price, but actually it's not the real price I paid for it. I didn't pay this. Okay, let's see something. Instructions, and well, as you can see here, this is very clear. This is the Yasegawa kit. This is the same Yasegawa 148 F104. So if you have built this one recently or another years, this 148 from Yasegawa, this is it. It's not a bad kit at all. It's a very good one. Eduard just reboxed it. Okay, and as always, we will check the details on the fuselage. As always, being Eduard, the 2 resin seats here, some sensors, and the ejector rails of the seat, the ejector seats. Okay, the Martin Baker, I suppose. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to say any kind of blasphemy here, but I think it's a Martin Baker. The seats, resin in color, okay, with the seat belts and the cockpit. Yes, cockpit detail. Sorry, my mind just went. Good detail here, as you can see. And the decal sheet masks, which I usually mask my own, did my own masks, but it's always good to have all the work more simple. And the decal sheet with the proper stencils. Let's see each one in detail, okay? Let's see each one in detail. So, as you can see here, we got a lot of plastic screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, being 1 clear parts and this rubber pieces. This one here, I don't know if you can see, but this one has 1, 2, 3. It's the same one, so you choose 3 or 1. I'm not. This is the A, this is the T, and the U, and the R. So this is the Yasegawa kit, as we all know it. Regarding to detail, it's a very good plastic kit with light recessed panel lines here. The panels, I have the 1/32, and the 1/32 is very realistic in what the Italy one, of course, regarding panels in the airplane. And this one here looks very. Let me see just one thing, please. Let me just Yes, very realistic regarding all the plane on all the panels on the airplane. On the detail of the landing gear bay goes like this, as you can see. Very good detail. Here you can see it. Very good. Cockpit tub. Well, we have photo etch details for this. This will have to be stripped down of the contours and the buttons, but even so, out of the box without, not bad. Let me see, I am a little bit out of practice on this, you know. We have here landing gear, the landing gear and the engine interior and the cockpit here, which you can see also the detail on it. Obviously this will have to be sanded out and replaced, but well, if you had this one just out of the box, it would be like this. Not bad, don't you think? With a little bit of work, you can get a real decent panel instrument panel of the cockpit. The seats, which won't be used because we have resin, and I will show it to you a little bit later. The wings here, very, very light. It's a typical Asagawa kit. It's a very, very light, but with all the riveting, as you can see, not bad at all. With all the riveting on the wings and on the fuselage. And we have this. Can you focus, please? Okay, thank you. And we have this here. Okay. I don't know if you can see right now. You can't. But yes, all the riveting in the fuselage and the look. Very good. Very good. Wow. All the small navigational lights and warning lights. And let's check out the let's just check out the photo etch part. Now, the photo etch set is very good. On this, it's no surprise at all. I mean, Eduard, just Brasson from Eduard, it's just something that makes a kit so much rich and loaded with detail. I mean, we have 2 layers for the instrument panels and the side panels, also a cockpit, the ejector levers or levers, the classical ones, the yellow seat belts, okay, with all the parts necessary for you to, some levers in the cockpit, and some exterior detail as well. The HUD, we have here the HUD right here. It's the HUD and heads-up display, and it's very good. It's simple, but let me bring. Look at this. Just look at this. Radar, seat belts. See the heads-up display here. Very good. Now let's see the seats, which are in resin. Here are the seats, pilot seats, 2 versions, so they even got 2 different kind of seats, which they totally rock in detail. Look at this. Look at this. Very cool. Very good. You just have to cut a little bit of a flash here, but of course it's resin, no surprise here. I mean, look at this. So 2 resin seats and a bunch of sensors and some sensors. Let me just focus here just. Here. These are the railings for the ejector. When the seat is ejected, this goes up, and this is the part that stops the ejector, the seat being ejected to. It has to take a certain angle, a certain direction, and this is what it helps. What helps it to do, right? You can see here. Sorry, my English is really rusty. So these are the resin parts. Let's look at the decals, okay? The decal sheet. The decal sheet is, as you see, like this. Cartograph. Beautiful decal sheet. As you can see, it's a beautiful. I have to see which plane has this. Well, right now I have one confession to make. I am tempted to do this version here, not because of the decals, which, to say the truth, I don't like it very much. These are more, you know what I mean. But because this is the silver, this is the only version. It comes all silver and gray. And I don't know about you. Obviously, F104s have a lot of camouflage patterns, but I prefer the silver ones, the metal ones. I believe they have a beauty of her own. I like it a lot. So I don't know. I'm looking at the decals, decals, and these just don't make my day. But these are the ones who, as you can see here on the box art. So I don't know. I'll have to decide that. Okay guys, let's look at the instructions. Well, the instructions are exactly as you see here. Exactly as you see here. They are very clear, like usually Eduard does. Very, very clear. You have the photo edge color, the parts that can be modified or upgraded with the photo edge, and the resin parts are colored for you to know that, like can you see it here? This is blue. It means you can use the photo edge set here has the Eduard bracing logo, so you can see that you can use all these here from bracing just for making the seat. It's something, this kit is something of a kind. These are the kind of kits that when you look at the finished plane, finished model, if you look at the cockpit and if the cockpit is good enough, you forget the rest of the plane. You just concentrate yourself on the buttons, on the levers and knobs, and you know what I mean? The cockpit really gets the attention on the plane, so every time you can, guys, just give it attention to the cockpit. It's something that I'm talking a little bit against me. Sometimes I just want to build and paint and don't give a damn, sorry, about the detail on the cockpit, but other times I just like to detail it. And here it is. See, I like this one because it's all silver, but decals are not. On the other hand, this is very beautiful. This here is gorgeous. It's from the Turkish Air Force, stationed in Balıkesir, Air Base in Fairford, 1991. Or this one. Or even the Royal Canadian Air Force. Hey? Hey? Or the Belgian Air Force also. And the stencil, proper stencil. Now one thing about the stencils, they're here. I forgot to show you a little bit ago, a while ago, but there it is. This kit is exactly the same as the Bundesfighter. But as I told before, that one is totally sold out. I believe Hamilcar, Michael bought them all, so Eduard just has to remake those again. But even so, oh, and of course the masks, but I believe it's no use to show it because we all know, right? But even so, it's a very good kit, high quality standard, but for two reasons. One is, sorry, I have a car in the street. One, it's because it's an Hasegawa kit, a reboxing. You can't go wrong with Hasegawa. And the other is because you have, obviously you have all these goodies from Eduard with the resin and the photo etch detail, and that is the cherry on top of this cake. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you already built this kit, please tell me in the comment section below, because it will be my first 148 of this one. I have the 132nd half built. I have to tell you, back then, 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, when my girl gave it to me, I started building it, and I was going to put it, the Italeri one, the 132nd engine out, so I detailed the interior with cables, electric cables, all the... And now I look at it and I don't want to build it like that. I want to build it plain as it is. One of the reasons I bought this one, right now in my space It's not on my new home. It's not the greatest. I have to make it. I have to build it, as you call it. I have to get some space. And 1/32 of this one is a pretty big airplane. So this 148 will, not quite, but it will calm me down a bit and help me decide what to do with the 1/32. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you know something about this kit that I didn't say, or if I said something wrong about it, please tell me in the comments below. Keep modeling, okay? Always with a smile, don't forget. God bless you, and see you soon. See ya.